Hi, today we're going to talk about how to practice the grid for B flat major and G minor. Go ahead and grab your music sheet, grid scale pattern for key of B flat or G minor, and then go ahead and tune up your ukulele while you're at it. Pause the tutorial, get those things done, come on back, we'll get started in about a second. Okay, hopefully you took a lot of notes on this bottom section right here. Okay, so we're going to go over the grid and how to practice it. Now, the goal for you is to think about the whole grid and be able to play the whole grid any way you want to. Right? Now, I know that can be overwhelming, so we're going to break it up into sections and then show it to you in sections, and you can piece it together and learning the whole grid. I'll start for like first section, second section, and we'll probably end at the G minor section. Keep in mind, I don't have the high G string, and it doesn't go farther past the 12. We're playing 3 strings, C, E, A. C string, E string, A string. This lesson is about the 3 bottom strings. Okay. Now, the first section, we're going to start with a C. We're going to play to a C. So it goes C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C. We don't play the E because there's 2 flats in the key of B flat major, B flat and E flat. So this E has to be an E flat. So we don't play the E. Here's your E flat right there. That takes the place of this. Okay? Now you need to make some notations on your paper. Please do so, okay? Because I know that this lesson might move a little fast. Just pause the tutorial, write down your notes. Okay? Once again, we're going to go C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C. That's the first position. So let's play it together. Here we go, starting with the open C note. Here we go, open C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C. Okay. Now keep in mind, I'm not going to cover every single scale pattern for practicing, but you have the general idea because we've been doing the scale pattern exercise throughout the whole course basically, and what you want to do is you want to practice ascending, and then you want to practice descending, then you want to do an exercise where you ascend, pause on the highest note, descend, and finally the goal is to play the ascending and descending scale without any pauses. Okay, so once again, just to get you the bearings on the notes, but please do all the exercises on your own. I'll try to cover some of them as we're going along, but not for every single scale. Okay, here we go, open C. Here we go, open C. Moving on, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C. Okay, so that was your first position. Next position, we're going to go from D to D, D to D. So you're going to go D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, stop on a D. Okay, we're going to ascend. We're just going to ascend. But please be sure that you do the exercise techniques that we talked about. Here we go. Starting with the D note, 2nd fret, 3rd string. Here we go. D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, stop on the D. Okay, we're going to do it one more time. This is the second position where we play from D to D. Here we go. D, E flat, F, G, A, B, C, and D. Okay, so make sure you ascend, and then you practice descending, then you practice ascending, pause at the highest note, and descend. And the outcome is to play ascending and descending with no pause. Okay, next we're going to play from E flat to E flat. This is the 3rd position. The pattern follows E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat. Once again, we're going to play from E flat, 3rd position, to E flat, and that's E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat. Okay? Keep in mind, if it's moving too fast, you got to pause the tutorial, locate your notes and your positions before you start to play with me, okay? Because if not, you'll get confused and it might get a little difficult. Okay, so you may have to pause the tutorial several times to get your bearings on the location and the notes of the scale that we're using. Okay, here we go. E flat, 3rd string, 3rd fret. Okay, here we go. E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat. One more time, starting with E flat, 3rd string, 3rd fret. Here we go. E flat, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat. Okay? So you want to make sure that you can ascend. You want to make sure you can descend. Okay? Then you want to make sure that do them all one at a time, okay? So in other words, do this, ascend several times, then descend several times, then you connect them with a pause. So you go, starting from the E flat, ascending, pause, and you want to do that several times. Pause just long enough to get your bearings. Don't pause for too long. Anything more than 5 seconds is too long. Okay. Then the final outcome is that you want to be able to play the scale with no pauses in between. Okay. And you want to be able to just repeat that. Okay. Next position, we're going to go from an F to an F. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is position number 4. We're going to go from an F to an F. So the pattern follows as F, G, A, B, C, D, E flat, F. Once again, F to F, it goes F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Okay? Pause the tutorial if you need to take note of the position of this, of the notes and the location. Okay, so here we go. We're going to go F to F, starting with F on the 5th fret, 3rd string, ascending F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Okay, one more time, a little slower. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Okay, now once again you want to ascend, you want to descend, and then you want to do with ascend, pause, descend, then finally ascend and descend with no pauses. Okay, we'll try that one more time, just the ascend, going from F to F. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Okay, one more time. F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F. Okay, let's try descending from the high F. F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A, G, F. Okay. Next, we're going to move on to the next position. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th position, which is basically your G minor scale. And this should be review for you because we already played the G minor basic position scale. So let's review it. We're going to start with the G note on the 7th fret, 3rd string. Here we go. G, A, B flat, next string, C, D, E flat, next string, F, G, and that's your E minor scale. Okay, one more time. G, A, B flat, next string, C, D, E flat, F, G. Okay, make sure that you do all your scale positions, ascending, descending, then combine it, ascending, pause, descend, and finally doing it with the ascending and descending with no pauses. Okay, so we'll just take the G minor scale on the 7th fret, 3rd string. So we'll ascend first. G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G. Okay, then we want to descend, starting with the high G on the 10th fret, 1st string. Here we go. G, F, B flat, D, C, B flat, A, G. Okay, then we want to do, once we get comfortable, we want to do it ascending, pause, descending. Here we go. G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, pause, not more than 5 seconds, coming down, G, F, B flat, D, C, B flat, A, G. Okay, then we want to ascend and descend with no pauses. Okay, here we go. G on the 7th fret, 3rd string, here we go. G, A, B flats, I'll go slower. G, A, B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G. Turn around, F, E flat, D, C, B flat, A, G. Okay? So the sequence you want to do, once again, is ascend, descend, then you want to combine it with a pause, ascend, pause, descend, and the final outcome is to ascend and descend with no pauses. Okay, so that's what you're shooting for. Once again, what you're shooting for, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to do the 4th position, going from an F to an F. So basically, the final outcome when you do a scale is you want to ascend and descend with no pauses. So this is how you want to do your scales. You get the idea. Now that's kind of fast. Don't go too fast. Just go at the speed where you don't make any mistakes, okay? Go at the speed that you don't make any mistakes. And just keep it smooth, keep it even, and play it as perfectly as possible when you're practicing, okay? Now, what you want to do is you want to back up the tutorial. You want to go through each of those exercises one by one. You want to make sure that you can practice them smoothly, evenly, and without mistakes. Now, once again, like I said earlier in the previous tutorials, if you make a mistake, you are going too fast. Okay, the speed that you practice at is the speed without any mistakes. Once you can do that in a repetitive sequence without mistakes, then you can start to speed up. Once again, if you make a mistake, you're going too fast. You make a mistake, you're still going too fast. Whatever it takes for you to be as perfect as possible, because if you make a mistake, technically you are learning the scale with mistakes. That's why you want to learn the scales without mistakes, so that when you recreate them, when you replay them, most likely they're going to be without mistakes if you practice them without mistakes. Okay? Now, you'll probably have to do this tutorial several times, and it's okay to just keep on playing it until you get it down. It may take a while for some, more so than others, but go at your speed, get it comfortable, because the next tutorial we're going to show you how to play the grid. But before you do that, you need to have a strong command on the notes for the entire grid for the key of B major and G minor, or else you'll come into some challenging moments and difficulties in the upcoming tutorial. Also, keep in mind, be sure to have a strong, very strong understanding of the family of chords in conjunction, in relationship, how it works with the entire grid. Okay, knowing that these chords works with this, knowing that whatever you play over here will work if you're playing these chords. Okay, so if that sounds familiar to you, you're on a good pace. If not, you got to back up and review the lessons that lead up to this. And once again, I know that's a lot of information. Listen to it and practice as much as you need to. And when you're ready to learn how to play the grid, we shall see you then.